Hello, everyone. So there's one thing that we always wanted to do, and it's keeping you up to date a little bit with our latest changes that we have been doing. And we will try it out for the next couple of weeks, post every week a new small video of what we've been working on. And today we are starting with some UI changes from Roger.
One feature we have been implementing is the condition duplication to make working with read flows a bit easier. Previously, you had to manually copy the condition content, which is the condition itself, as well as the action, and paste it in a new condition down here, which was kind of slow when setting up and working with multiple configurations. This is now no longer needed. You can now duplicate a condition with this button on the left side and customize the instantly created condition right away. In addition, the delete button now shows a confirmation dialog to ensure that you're not accidentally deleting a condition whilst trying to duplicate it. Also, two helpful tooltips have been added to both buttons to further explain what they're there for. In the same view, we earlier introduced this new UI code switch toggle, which is now enrolled throughout the entire software, for example, in the stream processor on the right side or the settings tab. And also in the same view, we have made changes to the tag processor. So now you can use, for example, let me type it in, console log, also other JavaScript functions that have been falsely flagged as errors before do now work and don't lead to better accurate feedback and no confusing false positives so far from this UI changes.
So what you already presented you some changes in the UI here. The past week, we did a lot of other improvements as well. Most of them were related to OPC and browsing of this. So for example, there were some issues when you were connecting to Ignition because Ignition had a certain limit inside there that other OPC servers don't have it. So what we did is we tested against a lot of servers and made the connection now more reliable based on what server we detect. So for things like Siemens S7, they don't support that quick browsing. So we detect it and then we scale down the parameters accordingly. But if you have something like Kepware, you're able to browse it within just a couple of seconds. There are multiple things related to it and some smaller quick fixes, but doesn't make sense here to go through all of them. So the OPC stuff is the major one from the Ventos or backend side.